A parenting expert evaluates Kourtney Kardashian's best and worst moments as a mother, highlighting everything from her embarrassing, public displays of affection to the ways she outshines Kim. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian has always shown that being a mother is something she takes very seriously. From the moment she became the first of the Kardashian-Jenner sisters to have a child back in 2009, she seemed to fully accept the responsibilities and joys of motherhood. She had her first child, Mason, followed by Penelope and Reign, all with her former partner Scott Disick. More recently, she gave birth to another son named Rocky 13 in November 2023, this time with her husband Travis Barker. She called her surprise pregnancy a part of God's plan, saying that when she and Travis stopped trying so hard and just trusted that things would happen naturally, they were blessed with a baby. After Rocky's birth, she even shared online that parenting is the most important job in the world, showing how seriously she views being a mom. Kourtney is now a mother to 4 of her own children, and through her marriage to Travis, she's also helping raise his kids, Landon, Alabama, and Adriana. That means she's caring for children across many different age groups, from a newborn to adults. She mentioned in an interview how she tries very hard to spend personal time with each child, making sure none of them feel left out or unseen. Her aim is to be present for all of them, though she admits it can be hard trying to meet everyone's needs all the time. Even though Kourtney has a lot of love for being a mom, she's also been criticized now and then for some of her parenting choices. These include how she displays affection with Travis in public, the food she gives her kids, and how much she shares about them online. Some people have said her parenting style is strange, but not everything she does is wrong. According to parenting expert Kirsty Ketley, while some of Kourtney's methods seem unusual, others show thoughtful and caring intentions. One of the major things Kourtney believes in is staying very close to her children emotionally and physically, especially when they're young. This is known as attachment parenting, a method that focuses on things like quickly responding when a baby cries, carrying babies in slings, feeding them whenever they're hungry, bathing with them, and even sleeping in the same bed. Kourtney once said that this type of parenting helps build a strong connection between her and her children. Many people agree with that, but some also believe this parenting style can lead to problems. They worry it might make kids rely too much on their parents and leave moms and dads feeling burned out from always trying to do everything perfectly. One example of this is how Kourtney has received criticism for continuing to share a bed with her children even when they're older. Sleep experts have warned that this isn't always the safest option, especially for babies. Some think that co-sleeping may be more about what the parent wants than what's best for the child. It could be a way for a parent to hold on tightly to their bond with their child, even if it's not always necessary. There's also concern that this method of parenting could lead to kids struggling to become independent. When parents try to meet every single need, it can wear them down and create pressure that builds up over time. Still, Kourtney seems more relaxed than her sisters when it comes to raising her kids. She doesn't try to make every event a big show, like when she chose a quiet, simple birthday for Penelope instead of a huge party. Some experts think that giving kids strong emotional support while also being calm and laid back can be a really good thing, but they also say it's important to have clear rules and routines. These give children structure, which helps them feel safe and supported as they grow up. Another area where Kourtney stands out as a parent is her focus on health and wellness. She's known for encouraging her children to eat in a very strict and clean way. She avoids giving them foods with gluten, dairy, sugar, or anything that might be considered junk. Her goal is to raise them with a healthy attitude about food. While this sounds good in theory, some experts believe it might be doing more harm than good. If certain foods are completely banned from a child's diet, it can make those foods even more tempting. Children might start sneaking them behind their parents' backs just to see what they're missing. And when those kids grow up and have more freedom, they might overeat the things they weren't allowed to have, leading to problems with food. This type of strict food rule can even cause emotional struggles. Instead of learning how to enjoy all kinds of food in moderation, kids may start to feel shame or guilt when they eat something considered bad. That could lead to unhealthy relationships with food later in life. Parents might think they're doing the right thing by cutting out whole food groups, but children actually need a balanced mix of different nutrients to help them grow and stay healthy. Instead of labeling foods as good or bad, it's better to teach kids how different foods affect their bodies. That way, they can make smart choices about what to eat while still enjoying an occasional treat. Experts say the best approach is to keep food rules simple and not too strict. Parents should guide their children but also let them explore and enjoy meals. It's fine if adults want to eat a certain way, but that doesn't mean their kids have to follow the exact same diet. Children need more flexibility and variety in their meals, especially while they're still growing and developing. In a way, Kourtney's parenting style shows both strengths and weaknesses. On one hand, she gives her children strong emotional attention, which helps them feel loved and supported. She makes time for each of them, respects their individual needs, and is deeply involved in their lives. On the other hand, some of her rules may go too far, creating unnecessary stress for both her and the kids. Whether it's about sleeping arrangements or food restrictions, it's important to find balance. Children need both freedom and guidance, and a little flexibility can go a long way. As with many parents, Kourtney is probably doing her best based on what she believes is right. But experts remind us that not every parenting style works for every child or family. What's most important is that children feel secure, cared for, and able to grow into independent individuals who are confident and emotionally strong. While some may find Kourtney's methods unusual or too strict in certain areas, there's also no doubt that she is deeply committed to her children. She takes the time to be with them, teaches them about health, and values emotional closeness. That kind of care and attention is something every child needs, even if the exact method might look different from one family to another. So whether people agree or disagree with her style, it's clear that Kourtney Kardashian is not just raising her kids passively. She's very involved and mindful about how she wants them to grow up. Maybe some things could be adjusted to avoid problems down the road, especially when it comes to giving kids more space to learn and make their own choices. But overall, her love and dedication as a mother shine through. The reality is that parenting is never one size fits all. Every child is different, and what works for one family may not work for another. The key is staying open, learning along the way, and remembering that no one gets it perfectly right all the time. Kourtney Kardashian may not be the perfect parent, but she is definitely one who tries very hard to do what she feels is best for her children, and that's something a lot of people can relate to. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.